I'm Jennifer Miller, and I'm living right now in Medford, Massachusetts.
I am Leslie. I was originally from Mexico, and I came legally with a student visa, and right now I have a green card, and I'm living in Medford, Massachusetts.
Yeah, so the story of how Leslie came to live with us, she came here on a student visa from Mexico. We met her in an orphanage in Mexico, and when she came here, we knew we wanted her forever, but it seemed relatively temporary. We had a 4-year visa. We found out that she couldn't continue her public school experience on that visa, so we looked into adoption. When we found out that because of her age, she was 15 at the time, she was not it wasn't applicable for her. She couldn't be adopted at 15. So we got really nervous really quick because we didn't know what her status was. She was in school, we couldn't change schools. So then serendipitously we found Melanie, and Melanie was the one who told us about the special immigrant visa. So for me, and I'll let Leslie speak in a moment, but for me, I mean, I had so many questions, right? Like the child that I loved was on the line. So it was not just a legal situation for me. It was very, very emotional. So I was really scared. As the moment we got Melanie into our life, everything changed. She answered every question. I mean, I would call with ridiculous concerns and fears, and she just put them all at ease. You know, she was more than a lawyer. She became part of our family. She became someone that made my dream come true because she gave me my child. She let my child stay. And so I feel like I owe her the world. And it was such an easy process because she made it. It was so complicated and so scary, but she walked us through everything, and I can't thank her enough for that.
Yeah, I remember one thing about it. When I come, I didn't speak Spanish. I didn't speak English. Like, I remember her helping me out and like understanding things and like about the process and like taking her time on explaining things that I didn't understand. And yes, I remember another moment when we went on an interview and she was there for us, like helping at the moment and like trying to calm us down because I don't know, there is like the whole thing about rejection that we didn't want, but she was there for us.
Yeah, and right from the beginning, she just knew everything. Every time we had a question, she knew the process, she was confident, she was at ease, and I think that really helped us become at ease because her energy she really passed on to us. I mean, it was terrifying. It was always these pins and needles, but the entire time we had something that I felt just kind of kept us afloat. You know, constant communication from Melanie, information that we didn't even know we needed. She would tell us on a timeline, and the timeline was almost always right on. And, you know, these things can not always stick to a timeline, as we know, but she really knew her stuff so much that when we had something that we were worried about, she was able to tell us. So, like I said, I mean, it wasn't just a legal thing, it was an emotional thing, but she gave us all the tools we needed when we were there.
So, and when you guys finished, how was that?
Oh, I mean, that was like we won the lottery.
Yeah. I was in there when I got the green cards. I was in a camp preparing for college. Well, I didn't know if I was going to college because at the time we didn't have the green card and we didn't know what time it was going to come. So we're just waiting for it and to apply to financial aid. So I was away preparing for college in a camp, and then I came back and I remember them telling me that I got the green card. And then I can finally go home, and that was really exciting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, being able to see her family in Mexico was really, really important, you know, like they hadn't been home at that point almost 2 years. So, you know, I mean, it sounds silly, but you know, Melanie almost gave us an opportunity for Leslie to go to college, an opportunity to reunite her with, you know, her siblings, and it's really, really big.